it's the same in all directions. It's called isotropic. And the surface of perfect diffuse, the surface scatters that equally in all directions. Can be coloured though. And so rho HH is going to be, well, it's just a fraction. I mean, it's not all going to be reflected. It'll be specified as I've called it the ambient reflection coefficient. I've called it Ka, K for ambient, and it will be a colour which will be usually white. Oh no, hang on. So no, I'm sorry. No, it'll be the diffuse colour of the surface. So, BCD, diffuse colour of the surface. So that's all it is. No directions or anything like that. I've got an example here of these are objects rendered with ambient. What happens is that they're all constant colour. There's no shading across it, but it is actually just ambient shading. What you can do, each object, you can specify, well, what we'll do, we'll specify a diffuse colour, and how much of that is, what fraction of that is reflected from the ambient light. So each object can have a different that's the ambient colour here, or diffuse colour, and you can specify the fraction of its light that's reflected by the ambient light, or how much the fraction of the ambient light incoming radiance that is reflected by each object. You can vary between objects, but they're just flat. In fact, it's a little bit like I've got this one. Here's our old chapter 3. I mean, from very, very bright.
Actually, got that by taking out the light. Taking out the light function in the skeleton ray tracing.
Yeah, that's right.
But it's much darker.
Yeah, it's much darker. That's right. Yes, you're quite right. It's much darker. That's right. Yes, if you comment out the light in the point light, I think it is, or the directional light, in the skeleton ray tracer, you get the ambient illumination, which is a lot darker. I think the same colours, but it's a lot darker than those. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because
it's dark like this.
Yeah, it's dark like that. Yeah, I should actually render that. Let me have, this is for next year.
I actually tried to get